Trinity says God is one in essence and three persons, but here's...
Apparently, at Jesus' baptism, he was in the water, flapping as a dove, while at the same time throwing his voice down from heaven, "This is my beloved son." Because that is definitely easier to believe than the Trinity, right? Receipt number 1, Matthew 3, verses 16 and 17. When Jesus was baptized, the Spirit descended like a dove, and a voice from heaven said, "This is my beloved son." That's three persons. Son baptized, Spirit descending, Father speaking. Unless Jesus was running his own puppet show with sound effects. Receipt number 2, John chapter 8, verse 17 and 18. Jesus said, "In your law, it's written the testimony of two people is true. I testify for myself, and the Father who sent me testifies for me." That's two witnesses, not me and me part 2. Unless you think Jesus was committing legal fraud. Awkward. Receipt number 3, John chapter 14, verse 16 and 17. And this is Jesus speaking. "I will ask the Father, and he will send you another helper, the Spirit of truth." Son asks, Father sends, and the Spirit comes. Three persons in one verse. But oneness says, Jesus prayed to himself, asking himself to send himself to live inside of you. That's not theology. That is schizophrenia. In Matthew 28:19, it says, "Baptize them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit." Not baptize them in the names, with an S, plural, but baptize them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. That's one name, three persons. But sure, let's rewrite it so we can make a hot TikTok video. Receipt number 5, 2 Corinthians 13:14. Paul says, "The grace of Jesus, the love of God, and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit." Three distinct blessings. Three distinct persons. If Paul was oneness, he must have had a stutter, because he repeated himself for no reason. And then receipt number 6, Acts chapter 5, verse 3 and 4. Peter says, "You have lied to the Holy Spirit. You haven't lied to men, but to God." The Spirit is God. Not a mood, not a mode, not a vibe. He's a person. So I'm going to end it on this, okay? Galatians chapter 1, verses 8 and 9. And this is Paul warning us. "Even if we, or an angel from heaven, preach a gospel contrary to the one that we preached, let him be accursed. As we have said before, so I say again, if anyone is preaching to you a gospel contrary to the one that you received, let him be accursed." So with that being said, when someone brings you a new revelation that ditches the Trinity for a man-made spin, don't call it truth. Call it what Paul said, a cursed gospel.